Are you recording this?
Yes.
Okay. Wake up, Sarah, said Sarah's mom. Sarah was a Pokemon trainer who was 13 years old and black hair, a nice smile, and really pretty. Okay, Mom, said Sarah, as she remembered that she was old enough for Pokemon Journey because Pokemon League changed age. That trainers can leave home, and Sarah went to see Professor Oak. Hi, Oak, said Sarah, and Oak told Sarah that he had only one Pokemon left. It is Eevee, said Oak, and Sarah said it was her favorite, and Oak gave her Pokeball, and Sarah let Pokemon out. Eevee, said the Eevee. It is so kawaii, said Sarah. It is Japanese for cute, okay. Sarah walked out of laboratory, and suddenly Mewtwo, who are you? Asked Sarah. I am Mewtwo, and I hate Pokemon trainers, and I will explode Oak's laboratory so that no one can be trainer! No, said Sarah. Why do you want to explode lab? Because humans are evil, said Mewtwo. No, Mewtwo, you are evil, said Sarah, and then Mewtwo blew up lab anyway. No, said Sarah. and so Oak was dead and was Gary. No, why did you do this, Mewtwo? You are evil, said Sarah. Shut up or I will explode your head, said Mewtwo. But Sarah not listened, and Mewtwo shat psychic. What the fuck?
Shat psychic.
Shat psychic at her.
What is
Now
that?
she is dead, said Mewtwo, and flew away. But Sarah was not dead, and blackened out, and so was Eevee. Then Sarah woke up and saw that Mewtwo was gone, and was sad, and said, Mewtwo, I will take revenge on you for exploding Oak's lab, and decided to train Eevee to become stronger than Mewtwo, even though Mewtwo was legendary, so her Pokemon journey begun. Chapter 2. And thanks for reviews, everyone. The reason Sarah got Eevee is because Oak was breeding them, okay, and Mewtwo has a god reason for acting OOC. Okay, here's next chapter. Sarah was tired and angry and trained hard to defeat Mewtwo. Eevee was getting stronger because she was fighting wild Pokemon and doing good. Right. Then a trainer, hey, do you want to battle? Sure, the trainer was hot and looked like 13-year-old Zac Efron. Other trainers said, go, Ralts. And then there was Ralts. What Pokemon is that? Asked Sarah. Ralts, said the other trainer. That was fighting Sarah. And Ralts said that Sarah was a nice person because it read her emotions like nice book, but still want to fight her. Ralts, confusion, said boy trainer. Eevee, dodge and tackle, said Sarah. And Eevee dodged confusion and used tackle. Ralts, use confusion, said trainer, and Eevee don't dodge it this time. Sarah told Eevee to use tackle, and Eevee did, and Eevee got critical hit. Ralts, return, said other trainer. You good, so are you, said Sarah. I am Jake, said trainer. I am Sarah, said trainer. Oh no, I have forgotten Mewtwo exploded Oak's lab, she said. Oak's lab? No, replied Jake. Why you not tell me this? I am trained to defeat Mewtwo, yelled Sarah. Mewtwo is legendary. You can't fight him on your own. You need help. Let me join you. Okay, said Sarah. We should catch Pokemon, We should catch Pokemon, said Jake. And they saw some Pokemon and they caught them. Suddenly, Mewtwo teleported there. You again? Said Mewtwo. I thought I killed you along with rest of lab. Sarah and Jake were scared because their Pokemon were weakened and Mewtwo was strong and smart and tough. Mewtwo raised hand, but then another Mewtwo appeared. What? Said Sarah. What? Said Jake. What? Said the first Mewtwo. The new Mewtwo looked at other Mewtwo and said, You had killed humans and ruined my good name. You will pay, clone. Dun dun dun. Chapter 3. Because of confusing evil, Mewtwo will be called Mew3, and now on, I know now the title does not make sense, but too bad. Mewtwo and Mew3 faxed each other. Mewtwo shoots shadow balls at Mew3, and Mew3 dodge balls and left. Oh, inferior clone Mewtwo. Now I kill you for trying to stop me from wiping out human race. Ha ha. Who are you? Who are you? Asked Mewtwo. I am Mew3 and humans make me your genetics, but I had that humans. No! Shouted Mewtwo. How dare they use my genetic gene? It is not mine, not yours. Suddenly, a clone army came out from behind Mew3. It is attack of the clones, said Sarah, and Mewtwo teleported them to the lab. Where is this? Asked Jake. I once tried to kill humans too, said Mewtwo, but now I use my science for good, and I cannot fight clone army alone. You must help me. Mewtwo used genetics on their Pokemon and made them evolve because they make them stronger. Normal Pokemon, except for Sarah's Eevee, which could evolve into evolution when she had wanted them to turn back to Eevee, was also pink and blue instead of brown and white.
What?
Now you are ready to fight Mew3, said Mewtwo. And then Jake turned on television and saw the clone army was already killing humans, and Jake was mad. We have to stop the clones, said Jake. And Mewtwo teleported them to City, where the clone Pokemon were attacking, but Mew3 wasn't there, and it made them mad. I will find Mew3, said Mewtwo. And Mewtwo teleported and left them to fight clones all on their own, but the trainers were ready. Let's go, and hoped that they were good enough to stop clones. And, by the way, the Attack of the Clones thing is a pun on Star Wars, if you didn't know. No, I am not a troll, I'm a human. And if you don't like, don't read, and if you flame, that means you're just jealous. Otherwise, thanks for review. Chapter 4. I know I'm not very good guide at spelling, but I don't think matters. You can still understand me, right?
God, are you
Besides,
kidding me?
English not first language. I also have not played Pokemon games, so I don't know how to spell certain moves, okay? But like I said, it don't matter. And Sarah and Jake find themselves in Saffron City and saw clones everywhere. They're everywhere, said Jake. Don't worry, said Sarah. And then Eevee turned into an Umbreon, but it was still pink. Mew3 ordered the clones to attack, and they started to blow buildings. No, there were people in there, said Jake. Gallade, go! And then Gallade came out. It was blue and white and shiny. Psycho Cut, ordered Jake, and then Gallade used Psycho Cut, which hurt a wheezing clone. Then a Charizard started to breathe fire at them, but Eevee turned into a Vaporeon to stop it and then used Hydro Pimp.
Hydro Pimp?
Then more clones came, and Eevee changed form to stop them, but there were too many of them. Ah, too many of them, said Jake. And then they sent out a bunch of other Pokemon and started to do well against clones, but there were still too many. Then Sarah looked up in the sky and saw someone with purple hair riding on a Garchomp. It was Paul. Leave her alone, you damn clones, said Paul, and sent out a bunch of Pokemon and beat up the rest of the clones. Thank you, Paul, said Sarah. No problem, said Paul. Just here to help. Jake was jealous because Paul was look amazing, but Sarah didn't notice. Suddenly, Mew3 in the sky. Attention, everyone. I have just beat Mewtwo, and now I will destroy the humans. No one can stop me. I can, said Sarah. And Mew3 laughed. How will you beat me when I am up here and you are down there? I will kill you from the sky, and you will not reach me. He's right, said Jake. But the Umbreon grew big yellow wings and flew up to Mewtwo. What? Said Mewtwo. How did you do that? It was special modify, said Umbreon.
What?
You taught too? Said Mewtwo. And then Umbreon used feint and attack, and it was super effective. So, Mewtwo used genetics on your Pokemon. I didn't expect this. I will have to retreat. But I will be back for revenge, said Mewtwo. And then he teleported away. No fair, said Jake. How did that happen? Asked Sarah. Mewtwo gave me a few extra genetics, said Umbreon, and then turned back to Eevee. I'm sorry for keeping the secret. It's okay, said Sarah. But we need to find Mew3. We should train for next month. I'll get you, Mew3. Chapter 5.
Oh my
Stop
God.
it.
There's only 7.
Stop it. I said I wasn't a
There's
troll,
27?
okay?
No, there's only 7.
Oh, okay.
Stop it. I said I wasn't a troll, okay? But thanks to people who liked it. I didn't mean for it to be funny, but I'm glad you like it. Also, I got first real Pokemon game, Heart Gold, and it's pretty good. I decided to put in elements from that game, but I only watch movies and TV shows, so it's a bit different, but still good. Why does Ash look different, though? Because you're retarded. Sarah, Jack, and Paul decide to hell out to City and look for a survivor.
We should look for